Well, it certainly looks like somebody has been caught out in a lie, doesn't it? It's been a while, and I'm going to explain things in another video or a live stream. I'm not 100% sure yet, but it looks like somebody has been caught out in a little lie. Just so you know, I called this. I called this as absolute bullshit as soon as I knew that these people were involved. NikTheHat at night. You know, it's all BS. I called it straight from the start. But I'm going to let Michelle After Dark explain it because she knows a lot more about what's been going on than me, because I've been out of the true crime scene for a month or two now because I've had a lot going on. So hopefully Michelle doesn't mind me using her video. She explains it really well and what's gone on, and you'll understand better if you just allow me to let Michelle explain it. So Michelle, please don't strike me. I hope you don't mind me using your video. I'm going to link your channel in the description and I'm going to tag you in the title. But let's hear what Michelle has to say.
We're talking about Sebastian Rogers, and you need to go and watch yesterday's video if you don't know any of this backstory. But in short, At Night Intelligence Agency, who is aligned with Dog the Bounty Hunter, who are claiming that they are searching for Sebastian Rogers, on the 3rd of December, issued this statement. On December 2nd, 2024, thanks to our work with experts in the field, At Night received very clear satellite photos from our friends at Albedo Technology. At Night received very clear satellite photos from our friends at Albedo Technology. At Night received very clear satellite photos from our friends at Albedo Technology. From our friends at Albedo Technology. These hoaxers, in my opinion allegedly, have been forced to back down. Why? Because Albedo Technology doesn't even have a satellite in space yet. Further, Albedo replied to one of these clowns. We're glad y'all are seeing positive progress on finding Sebastian. While we currently don't have any satellites in orbit, our first one launches in about 3 months, we look forward to helping with these types of cases. Updated assumptions. Oh, we're now just talking about assumptions. Based on new findings and analysis, At Night is now operating under the assumption that Sebastian did not return to Stafford Court, his residence, on the evening of February 25th. This shift in focus underscores the urgency of identifying and speaking with individuals who may have seen Sebastian in the hours after his last confirmed sighting. What BS. And then in a further post, they said this. Clarification on Albedo Technology and other providers. In our previous update, we inadvertently, misrepresented the role of Albedo Technology. Why? Because saying we received very clear satellite photos from our friends at Albedo, and Albedo themselves said we don't have a satellite in space yet. As I said yesterday, they do not have a satellite in space yet. To clarify, Albedo is set to launch in February. While we are engaged in discussions with their partners, we intend to utilise their high-resolution imagery during Phase 4. Currently we are in Phase 2. During this phase, we have utilised imagery from 4 distinct providers. I see. Alright. So, unnamed providers. Unnamed providers. So you're not going to name them now. You're not going to name them. Then you don't get into the same situation that you've done with Albedo, that you're going to get called out.
Absolute BS. I called it. As soon as these people got involved, I said it's BS. I don't know for sure their reasons and reasoning for getting involved and, you know, just going along with this BS. I don't know why they're actually doing it, but I do know that it is BS. I am telling you now, they have got ulterior motives, whether it's just publicity, money making, some sort of scam like that. They are hoaxers, just like Michelle calls them. I have zero faith in them. I do not believe they care about Seth or Sebastian or anything else going on with Sebastian's disappearance. I think part of it is a huge publicity stunt. Genuinely think that. And they've been caught out in what I think is a major lie. They have been caught, Nick and At Night have been caught out in a major lie. In my opinion, it is major because they said for definite they've received these images, right? And the company itself haven't even got a satellite in space yet. So, Nick, how did you receive these images? Out of thin air? Are you magical? I don't think so. I think all you are, pal, is a bullshit artist. I called it straight from the start. I knew all this was crap. Sebastian is getting lost in all this. People are using his name for their own gain, for whatever it is that is they're trying to gain, I don't know. But they are using his name for their own gain. And it's just strange. And it's this is why I don't dislike Seth really as a person. I can't, because I don't know the dude as a person. I just know what's gone on and been said and happened online, so that's all I'm going off. But the decision the guy has made to bring in these people, these bullshit artists, and I'm sorry, bullshit artists, right, is absolutely disgraceful, because I don't think the guy's stupid either. I think he knows exactly what he's doing, so why is he bringing in these people that obviously don't care about him or Sebastian or finding Sebastian? They just care about whatever ulterior motives they've got going on in their head. And it's obvious, man. The dude lied. The dude has lied. He didn't receive no images. He said he had. His friends have given him these images. No. Bullshit. Lies. Absolute lies. You've got to ask yourself, all these people on YouTube that are supporting these people, ask yourselves why he would lie about that. Ask yourselves, man, come on. You're not that, just ask yourselves why he'd lie. Ask yourselves. Seriously, sit down, look at yourselves in the mirror if you've got one, and just say, why am I supporting this knobhead? Because that's all he is. Nick, bullshit artist, con man. And you seriously think he gives a crap about Sebastian and Seth? He doesn't. For some reason, he sees some sort of gain being involved in Sebastian's case, and that's all he's doing it for. I don't know what he actually sees in his head, but it is some sort of gain. He has ulterior motives for being involved in Sebastian's disappearance and searching for him. Because no. Call bullshit. Bullshit on everything. The dude's been caught out in a lie. It supports exactly what I said at the start when these people got involved. People didn't want to listen. People on YouTube that support these guys will find some sort of excuse to excuse that behaviour. To excuse the lie. You'll make up something for it. You'll excuse it. And while you're doing that, you're enabling them. And while you're enabling them to do whatever they're doing, Sebastian is getting lost in all this. That little lad is out there, most likely no longer with us, and he has the right to a real and decent, dignified funeral. And they're all making it harder for everybody else to find him with the crap that they're pulling. Lies. In Sebastian's name. Lies. Lies in Sebastian's name. And you're all going to excuse it. Excuse it. Show yourselves for who you really are and excuse this behaviour. A straight out blatant lie in Sebastian Rogers' name. And I bet Seth says nothing about it either. I bet Seth says absolutely zero about it. While everybody else, the little groupies on YouTube, find excuses for it. Do your thing. This is my first video back after a month. I've lost a lot of viewers. I've lost some subscribers as well because people don't like my opinions. And, I'm not God. I'm not all-knowing. I don't claim to know the outcome of anything. But I think I'm right on this. Yeah, I think I'm right on this. The people involved in Sebastian's case, the people that Seth has brought in, and Tony Mathis, or whatever his fucking name is, the bald-headed, follically challenged twat, the people that he's brought in as well they don't give a shit about Seth. They've got ulterior motives. Mark my words, like I said before, when these people first got involved, this will not end well. Thank you, Michelle, for explaining it well. Thank you for just being you, because during my hiatus from YouTube, you are one of the only ones that I have continuously watched all that time. I like your point of views. I like your straightforwardness. I like the fact that you stay away from all the BS. You explain things really well, and that's why I watch you. So hopefully you don't mind me using your video in this video. I think you explained it really well, and you're exactly on point, and I 100% agree with you. And the people out there, the little groupies on YouTube, should agree with you too. Not your groupies, Seth's groupies, Nick's groupies, Tony's groupies, At Night's groupies, Dog the Bounty Hunter's groupies. If they had the ability to critically think, they'd see these people for who they were. Arseholes, bullshit artists, hoaxers. They're in it for nothing but themselves. They don't give a shit about Sebastian. That's me done. This is my first video back in over a month. How did you like it? Do you agree with what I've said? If you do or you don't, tell me in the comments below. If you haven't already, please consider hitting subscribe. And I will see you all again next time. Bye-bye.